Journalist arrested for being Tommy Robinson. Hello and welcome to the program. Yesterday, Tommy Robinson was arrested in advance of the London March against anti-Semitism, despite his expressed desire to support the march, and I quote, "Everyone should attend this and let British Jews know they are not alone." Close quote. But you wouldn't know that by the headlines or the frequent inference that Tommy Robinson was there to be anti-Semitic found within the reportings of his arrest. Due to the sweeping suppression of freedoms that we're all too familiar with, the cops have their asses safely covered by the pre-crime wording of the Antisocial Behavior, Crime, and Policing Act, which empowers officers to forbid an individual to occupy an area for up to 48 hours under the mere suspicion that person will commit a crime or antisocial behavior, however in the hell the Whigs define that second part. Obviously, the state likes all the ambiguity they can get, and Tommy Robinson sought to put the matter in striking clarity for the initial arresting officer, that he was picking and choosing who was and was not a legitimate journalist. The officer paid no heed to the argument and displayed the level of intelligence too often found in state officers when Tommy called him a fascist, which he seemed offended by, but didn't care to make the connection that Tommy Robinson sought no harm or would seek no harm for the march. Advanced reports of Tommy Robinson's attendance strive to gin up the fear of Tommy Robinson attracting a mob of uncouth supporters, and therefore, according to the cops, when he was informed that his mere presence was harm, he had a duty to leave, and his refusal was grounds for arrest, during which Tommy Robinson was pepper sprayed. However, despite insisting upon the fear of the kind of people Tommy Robinson would bring, he was found alone, and before that, Ade Adelekan, the man in charge of the police during the march, had stated, "The little I know is that he intends to attend as a reporter. No intelligence to suggest that anyone other than him." No intelligence to suggest that anyone other than him. So, Tommy Robinson, the reporter, was arrested in advance of the London March for merely attending as Tommy Robinson, from the mouth of the head of police for the purposes of the march. Thank you all for listening, and you have just been programmed.